There are chapters in life that feel like they weren't part of the original strategic plan. Mama Nelson entered one of those chapters the day her husband, Chukwemeka, passed suddenly, leaving her with 5 children under the age of 10 and no financial runway. The community attended the burial and went home, but the reality stayed behind with her like an unpaid invoice on the table. Feeding the family became a daily survival dashboard. Some days breakfast was the same as dinner gari. With pressure mounting and no revenue stream, she made a heartbreaking decision. She allowed 2 of her daughters, Chisom and Uch, to serve as house helps in distant relatives' homes. It wasn't neglect. It was a crisis management response from a mother trying to keep all her children alive. Still, every night she cried into her wrapper and whispered, Psalm chapter 68 verse 5, "A father of the fatherless, a defender of widows is God in his holy dwelling." A few months later, messages started coming of the maltreatment her children are passing through as slaves and their relatives. The condition of the children become worse than when they were with their mother. Lesson: it is better you stay with your children in hungry and little food than allow them to go stay with another family as slaves. Then one day, during morning prayers, she felt a prompting. She stood up and said, "My children are coming home." No money, just faith. She withdrew both girls, brought all 5 back under one tiny roof. Life did not suddenly turn into a success story. They took turns with one pair of school shoes, and sometimes laughed at their own hardship. She held on to Proverbs chapter 31 verse 25. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. Each child grew with resilience as their core. Skilled Chisom learned tailoring, and later opened a fashion outlet. Uch became a nurse. The boys ventured into tech and farming. Ijeoma, the youngest, earned a scholarship and eventually became a lawyer. Revenue streams multiplied, and the family moved to the growth phase. Mama built her own house and no longer rented. The same neighbors who once dropped pity now came seeking advice. The family held a Thanksgiving service and Mama stood before the congregation with tears that tasted like victory. To every single mother managing limited resources and unlimited responsibilities, your current season is not your final report. I declare restoration in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Comment restoration. For more spiritual inspirational stories,